For every young king out here struggling, for every queen trying to raise a son alone, for every soul lost to the system, lost to the streets.
Can you hear the streets, they cry? Dreams get lost but hope won't die. Try to break us, we still stand, built from fire, hearts in hand.
Lord, forgive me for my sins. I've been lost in the game, trying to make it through the fire, but it's hard in the rain. I see my people suffer, I see my people fall. I pray you lift them up, I pray you hear my call. Woke up to sirens, another soul gone, another mother in the church singing sad songs, trying to find peace in a world so cold. But how we supposed to heal when the pain takes hold? I see young G's hustling, they ain't got a choice. Ain't nobody listen when they raise their voice. Government don't care, so they trapped in the grind. The only way out is a cell or a 9. I seen preachers talk hope, but they living in gold, while my homies in the trenches barely 20 years old. We was born into war, raised up in sin, trying to chase the cycle, but they won't let us win. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. I got homies in the system doing 20 to life, left their babies in the world, now they paying the price. Tell me why the judge quick to throw us away when the real criminals wear suits every day. Ain't no mercy in the ghetto, only struggle and tears. Only way to make it out is through blood and years. They don't teach us about stocks, they don't teach us about wealth, but they quick to give a sentence, watch a young G melt. And I wonder if my time coming soon. Will I live to see my seed grow or end up in a tomb? So I pray every night with my hands in the sky, trying to find a way out for my wings take flight. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song.
Grew up with shadows, never saw the light. Sliding through the darkness, no end in sight. Tears on my pillow, but I kept it inside. Mama was broken, Daddy left with pride. Cracks in the walls, they whispered my name. Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory.
I remember cold nights, heater broke, but you helped me. No food in the fridge, but you still tried to feed me. You was barely 30, with the world on your spine, raising a wild child. While you battled your own mind, I seen tears in your eyes when you thought I ain't looking. Heard you praying to God while the pot stayed cooking. You ain't complained, just adjusted your crown. Even when life kicked you, you never stayed down. Welfare lines, dirty shoes, no man to assist, but you gave me strength with every hug and a kiss. I didn't get it then, I was mad acting out. Now I look back with nothing but guilt and doubt. Why I make it harder when the world already did? Why I raise my voice when you raised the king from a kid? Mama, I'm sorry for every time I ain't listened. You gave me a light even when yours was missing.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength every day. They tried to break
worked double shifts while I ran through the streets, trying to keep me alive. While you barely got sleep, I thought you were strict, but now I know it was love. Trying to keep your baby from the system, or it was slow. You hit your pain deep, but I felt it in the air, like the way your hands shook when you braided my hair. You were both mother and father, no help from the state, so you became a warrior, shaped by faith. I remember Christmas with nothing but your smile, acting like we rich. Even broke all the while, you turned nothing to magic. Dirt floors to a throne, made a broken house feel like a holy home. Now I walk with your struggle stitched in my soul. Every rhyme I write, I remember your rose. You ain't get flowers, no medals, no praise, but you the realest queen I've seen in all my days.
Hard childhood, but I made it through, fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
I was just a kid, couldn't see the truth then. Now I'm grown, trying to raise my own with a pen. And I see you in me, the strength to fight, the way you carried hope through the darkest night. You taught me how to speak, how to never kneel, how to bleed and still walk, how to hurt and still heal. You ain't need the world, you built your own pride. Even when life gave you nothing, you never let it slide. Now I'm passing on the fire, you gave me the key, telling my seeds how that grandma was deep. You was poetry in motion, pain wrapped in grace, and I carry you with me in every place. If I ever make it, mama, know it's your win. You the reason I kept fighting when the light grew dim. I ain't forget a thing, not one single scene. You my first love, my strength, my queen.
Hard childhood, but I made it through, fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
I was
cry.
raised in the fire where the strong survive, where the weak fade fast, never stay alive. Every corner got a ghost, every block got pain, every dream gets washed in the coldest rain. Mama told me, son, keep your spirit high, but I seen too many die just to wonder why. I done prayed through the night, stared into the dark, only thing I heard back was my broken heart. Brothers locked down, sisters lost in the night, and the system don't care if we wrong or right. It's a war outside, and the blood don't lie. Every gunshot sounds like the angels cry. I've been fighting for my soul since the day I was born, trying to turn all this pain into lessons worn. Still I rise like a soldier with a scarred out soul, but the weight of the world take its heavy toll. Will I see heaven's gates when my time is near? Will be lost in the streets when my cries unheard? I just walk through the storm with my head held high, hearing silence in the night when the
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
see
cry.
hope in a smile, but it fades too quick. Another young life traded dreams for a brick. Another stale door slam, another chance erased. Another fatherless child with his mama's face. It's a cycle we trap, can't break these chains. And the rich get fat while the poor feel pain. Politicians preach love, but they walk in lies. Close their eyes to the streets where the hunger cries. I've been writing my truth in this bloodstained ink, trying to free my mind. Every time I think, if the angels watch down, do they shed one tear for the ones we lost. Year after year, I can feel their wings when the night gets cold. But the world don't change, just the stories told. Every candlelight burns, but the flame don't stay. Every promise made just fades away. Still I stand in the rain, let the storm roll by. Searching answers in the dark when the angels cry. It's the pain of the ghetto, the truth for the fight. But I still keep pushing through the longest night.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Kids fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
if tomorrow don't come, let my story be known. I was born in the struggle, but I stood on my own. Never bowed to the hate, never sold my soul. Every word that I spit was the healing console. From the block to the stage, from the pain to the pen, I was fighting for my people to the very end. When the night got dark, I became that flame. Spoke truth to the world, never chased no fame. I done lost good friends, I done buried my youth, but I lived every bar as a soldier with truth. Let the angels sing loud, let the heavens know that a man from the dirt still refuse to fold. When the tears hit the earth, let the roses grow. From the blood of the past to the seeds we sow. I believe in tomorrow, though today feels cursed. Even pain got a purpose, even loss got worse. So if I take my last breath, don't let me die. I'll be living in the verse when the angels cry. For the broken and the lost, I was there to speak. Pot soul in the struggle, still strong, still deep.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Kids fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
Owls just crying, but it sound like rage. Like they pound on the clouds trying to break this cage. Every word that I spit, man, it cut like glass. Scars on my soul from a shattered past. I was lost in the dark, couldn't see no light. Every demon I fought came back to bite. I was drowning in pain, couldn't breathe, couldn't move, till I found my voice had something to prove. They said I was crazy, they said I was done, but the fire inside still second to none. I bled on the mic, every bar was truth. Every scar that I hide was the proof for youth. So when angels cry, I don't bow, I roar. I've been knocking on hell, never found the door, but I kept on swinging, fist to the sky. Every tear that I shed was the reason why. Pac told me the struggle is a soldier's fight. Now I'm biting with ghosts in the dead of night. If redemption is real, then I paid my dues. Built an army of words from the pain I choose. I'm the voice of the broken, the scream of the lost. I'm the price you can't count, no matter the cost. So when angels cry, that the heavens hear. I ain't running from pain, I'ma face my fear. I spit truth in the rain till the day I die. And I'll rise from the dirt when the angels cry. And I still hunt hard in the main the night. So I got no breaks when the angels cry.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Kids fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
Yeah. This one for you, mama. For all the nights you cried, all the days you prayed. I know I put you through some things, but I love you forever.
Oh, mama, I see your tears. Through the struggle, through the years, I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
I remember late nights, hearing you crying alone. Work working double shifts just to keep us at home. No food in the fridge, but you made it stretch. Sacrifice your dreams just to see me blessed. You told me, baby, don't you follow that road. But the streets kept calling, I was losing my soul. Out late with the homies, dodging the loft. Never knew my pain was breaking your heart. You stayed praying, hoping God keep me right. Even when I left home, you was up all night, all night. I was blinded by the money, I was lost in the game. But mama, through it all, you still love me the same. Love me the same, love me the same.
Oh, mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
Remember days when the lights got cut? We were sitting in the dark, but you never gave up. Told me, son, don't let this world take your smile. Even when time's hard, you just held it down. You never let me see you break, never let me see you fold. But I know deep inside you was fighting the cold. You said, baby, be strong, you was born to shine. Told me leave the streets, you was made for more in time. But I was young, hard-headed, couldn't see the truth. Now I look back, wish I listened to you. Every lesson, every tear, now it all makes sense. I just pray to the Lord I can pay that debt.
Oh, mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
You the reason I'm here today. You the reason I still stand tall. Through every dark night, every lost fight, you kept me strong, mama. And I love you for that.
Oh, mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change. Woke up in the dark, heart beating slow, pain in my chest, but I won't let it show. Life took a turn, left me out in the rain, but I rose from the ashes, still wearing the pain. Lost in the silence, but I found my sound. What tried to drown me just taught me to stand my ground. No crown on my head, but I walk like a queen, 'cause I've danced with the devil and still came out clean. From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the realest.
Woke up in the war zone, dreams full of sirens. Mama said pray, but my soul keep crying. Life on the edge, every breath is defiance. Raised by the streets, but my heart beating silence. Cops on the corner, system steady watching. Brothers in the cage while the rich steady profit. Ain't no peace in the ghetto, just pain in a bottle. Trying to fly free, but they broke every model. Poetry in motion, my tears hit the page. Revolution in my chest, can't cage this rage. Every lyric is a bullet for the mindless lies. They fear what we know, not the fire in our eyes. I talk to my shadow like it's all that I got. Enemies in suits, not just the ones that get shot. Still thug life, ink deep in my veins. But I dream of a world where we break them chains.
From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the realest
I seen kids with no future, moms with no hope, fathers on the run trying to duck that rope. We born in the struggle, baptized the fire, taught to survive but never to aspire. They label us criminals, throw away the key, but never ask why we bleed in the streets. Pocket dead, I just move to the soul. Every verse I spit is a piece of the whole systemic oppression dressed up in disguise. They televise murder but censor our cries. I walk with the ghost of Malcolm and Huey, still scream to fight back. This pain ain't a movie, tattooed truth, yeah, my skin tells stories of nights in the trap. No love, just worries. I'm a soldier of the light in a world so cold. Only thing that can't kill is a voice this bold.
From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the real.
I wrote this for the ones who ain't make it through. For every soul lost in the red, white, and blue. The flag wave pretty, but the streets don't lie. How many black kings gotta fall before they dry? A young girl praying with the gun on her dresser, trying to stay safe while the world try to press her. I seen pain wear a smile, trauma in disguise. Truth in the mirror, but we cover it with lies. They killed my brother, now we live in my flow. I spit resurrection with every line I throw. Never been a puppet, I cut my own strings. Taught by the struggle how to fly with no wings. I was born in the dark, but I carry the flame. They can take my body, but can't steal my name. From the concrete I rose, like prophecy told. Machiavelli in the wind, still breaking the mold.
From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the realest me.
Yeah. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, was this life meant for me? Was I just thrown in the fire? Left to burn, left to fight, left to survive. But I keep going.
Oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh,
woke up from a dream, felt the weight on my chest. Another day, another battle, man, I swear I'm depressed. I done lost too many holy seen too much pain, but I smile for the world just to hide the rain. Every step that I take feel like war inside. Try to run from my past, but it stays in my mind. They say time heals wounds, but mine still bleed. Try to numb it with success, but I still can't breathe. Got the world on my shoulders, got the law on my back. They love to see me struggle, they expect me to crack. But I'm built from the gutter, I was raised in a fight where the weak don't last, only strong see the light. I've been judged by the system, hated by my own, misunderstood by the people that I tried to hold. They label me a menace, they don't see my heart. They don't see what I've been through, what I've been through, what I've been through.
oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh,
I done lived through the shootouts, ran from the cops. I done slept in the cold with no heat on my block. Had to hustle for a meal, had to fight to exist. Ain't no silver spoon here, just some scars on my wrist. I remember mama cried, stressing over the bills. Told me, baby, stay strong, gotta fight through the hills. But how I'm supposed to make it when the odds ain't fair? When they killing all my brothers and nobody care. I tried to be righteous, I tried to stay clean, but the world love a sinner, hate to see a man dream. They lock us up quick, but won't fix these streets. Won't invest in the kids, just give them police. And I wonder if I die, will they tell my truth? Or just twist my words like they always do? Will they see me as a leader or a thug on the mic? Will they know I tried to change but got lost in the fight?
oh Lord, why you testing testing me. I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh,
I ain't asked for this life, but I played my hand. Had to learn how to fight, had to be a man. Had to carry my name through the mud and the pain. Had to suffer in the cold just to dance in the rain. They don't feel my struggle, they just watch me bleed. They just wait for me to fall, they don't want me free. They don't want me to rise, they don't want me to win. They just want another headline for another lost kid. But I keep pushing, keep fighting for the lost. For the ones in the gutter, for the ones that we lost. For the voices unheard, for the ones in the cage. For the ones who've been trapped to be.
oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh,
Another night, another story. The kind I tell but don't believe. The stars above are slowly falling, like all the dreams you sold to me. I've been running through the shadow, chasing echoes of your face, but every step just pulls me deeper into this hollow, empty space. The truth is written in the quiet, where the heartache tends to grow. I'm caught between what's real and trying to let the pieces go. Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
I see nothing but fading lights, like stars die slow, like my future trying to whisper, but the past won't let go. These streets ain't lit no more, just dim by loss. I walk through shadows, every step come with the cost. Used to see dreams in the sky, now they flicker and die. Used to believe in tomorrow, now I don't even try. What's the point of the climb when the summit ain't there? When love feels distant and nobody care. I stare at the ceiling, looking for a sign, but all I find is silence and the weight of time. The homie's gone, the laughter too. All I got is a pen and this pain that grew. Maybe the lights don't fade, maybe my eyes just dim. Maybe I'm losing me while trying to stay here. Mirror show me a ghost in my own skin, talking to God, but the line wearing thin.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
It's like I'm stuck in dust, where the sun refused to shine. Where every how you doing just masked in the decline. Ain't no neon dreams, no bright lit stage, just a notebook full of wounds trying to bleed off the page. I remember when life had color, when music healed. Now it's grayscale moods and truths unrevealed. I see my reflection in puddles and rear views, but the man looking back still haunted by fears too. Used to chase light, now I just brace for dark. Used to spit fire, now I'm searching for a spark. Voices in my head say maybe this the end, but Pac don't quit. I just bend till I'm in. Still every night feel colder than the last. And these fading lights remind me of the past, of what I lost, of who I could have been, of the moments that slipped, never to begin. So I write like I'm trying to leave behind a flame, something to shine when they forget my name.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
Fading lights, but I still walk forward slow, like a soldier marching blind where the wind won't blow. They say it's darkest for dawn, but I've been here long, waiting waiting on hope, like a chorus to a song. I light candles for the dead, and prayers for the living, but feel like I'm the only one left still giving. These fake smiles, these shallow talks, I'd rather be alone on them long night walks. Cause at least the moon don't lie, at least stars still fade, but they do it with grace, not like hearts that betrayed. I see kids on the corner with dreams in their eyes, don't even know them lights ahead, just disguise. They flickered and vanished, just like my youth. So I spit bars that bleed, try to carve out truth. I ain't bitter, just tired, so heavy with weight, but I keep moving. Even if I'm late one day, maybe light gon' find its way back in. Until then, I write from the dark I'm in.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading light.
I've stared long enough at the stranger in the mirror, questioning every choice, every move. Who are you now, and where did you lose me? Each reflection seems darker, pulling me deeper into regret. Yet here I stand, confronting shadows I no longer recognize. The voices within echo louder, harsh whispers cutting through the night. I'm tired of fighting myself, tired of pointing fingers at who I used to be. This battle rages fierce and relentless, emotions tangled in blame. Can we forgive, move forward, or remain prisoners of the past? Each moment hurts deeper, every memory piercing sharp. But tonight I choose to confront the truth, raw and exposed. It's time to reclaim the reflection, to find peace staring back at me. Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
Looking in the mirror like, who the hell are you? A king, a killer, a soldier that been broken too. I see the pain in my eyes, scars under my skin. Trying to smile for the world, but I'm bleeding within. Every line on my face been carved by a fight. But is it me or my demons that keep me up at night? You judge me, reflection, like you ain't done dirt, but you the one who made me numb to the hurt. Ain't no halo hanging, just a cross on my neck. Is that for faith or the death I gotta expect? Mirror talk back like you lost what you had. I said I gained wisdom from every moment gone bad. You see the rage, I see the soul that been crushed. You see the thug, I see a heart that lost trust. So I asked you, am I a sinner or survivor of sin? You stare blank like you don't know where I've been.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, you ever felt this cold? Never had the streets raise you when the system stole your soul? You see the outlaw, but never the broken child. Never the hunger, just the records that went wild. You see the tattoos, just the tears I never cried. But you ain't seen mama working 2 jobs just to survive. You blame me for anger, but don't feel the disrespect. Don't see a world that love my pain, but not my intellect. Why you always show me what I'm trying to escape? Like I ain't trying to change, just reshape my fate. You throw my past in my face like I chose them chains. But you ain't the one walking through that generational pain. I scream at you, You stay silent with that look like I'm the villain in a story you already wrote in a book. But I ain't trying to be perfect, just better than before. So stop showing me the clothes and help me find the door.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
You ever ask why God made you live through hell? Why your friends in the grave, but you here to tell? I talk to you like a stranger who know all my flaws. Like you enjoy the fall every time I pause. Why you reflect my fears more than my dreams? Why you louder with the doubt than the self-esteem? You a cold-hearted prophet or just my own guilt? Either way, you remind me of the blood I spilled. Every step I take, you the shadow they judge. But I ain't running no more, I ain't budging from the sludge. You say I'm lost, I say I'm still on the climb. You say I'm doomed, I say I'm taking back my time. I ain't asked to be a legend, I was born in the storm. Now I'm trying to find peace in a world that ain't born. So next time you throw them lies in my face, remember mirror, I'm the only reason you got a place.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
Sometimes I sit back and wonder why we still fighting the same fights. Why we still trapping in the same cycle. They don't wanna see us rise, but we ain't stopping.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I see the pain in my people, we just trying to eat. But they flood the neighborhoods with drugs and police. Tell me how we supposed to win when the system rigged. They lock us up young, treat us less than kids. Ain't no options when you grow up in the slums. Either hustle for a dollar or you die by the gun. Schools underfunded, ain't no books in the class. But they building more prisons, throwing cuffs on the past. Single moms working late, babies left alone. So the streets play daddy, now they toting chrome. They love to blame us, say we born to lose. But they never walk a mile in these ghetto shoes. Politicians lie, say they making a change, but all I see is more pain and more the same. Another black man dead on the news today. Another family crying, trying to find a way.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I was born in the gutter, had to fight to live. Saw my homie catch a bullet, he was just a kid. Tell me why we gotta struggle just to see the light. Tell me why my skin color make them read me my rights. They tell us work hard, we gon' find a way. But minimum wage barely cover where we stay. Trying to feed my fam, so I take that risk. But one wrong move, now I'm on that list. Probation got me stuck, now I'm back in the trap. System set me up just to hold me back. They label us thugs, never hear what we say. They quick to pull a gun, but slow to raise our pay. Every day another struggle, gotta stay on guard. Can't walk outside without life being hard. I just wanna see my people really break free. But it's hard when the world wanna watch us bleed.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I pray for the youth, hope they make it out. Hope they never have to see what this pain about. Hope they know they worth, hope they finally peace. Hope they understand they ain't meant for these streets. But it's hard when the system got them locked in chains. Either cell doors closed or they dig in a grave. Ain't no justice when the judge see my skin first. They love to see us down, they just make it worse. Gotta teach them real knowledge, gotta pass the truth. Gotta show them how to rise when they after you. Cause they fear what they don't know, wanna keep us weak. But we stronger than they think, yeah, we built to lead. So I rise for my brothers, I rise for my kin. I rise for the struggle, I rise for the win. Even when they hate us, gotta move with pride.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
They say the good die young, yes, I'm blessed to survive. Seen too many homies laid flat, ain't no light in their eyes. Every corner holds a memory, soaked in red stains. Mama praying to the Lord, begging he explain the pain. Grew up in the war zone, never felt peace. Only sirens in the night and the cries that never cease. Buried dreams in the pavement, hope lost in the smog. And still I write these verses like I'm speaking through the fog. Death don't write letters, it just knocks when it's time. No goodbyes, the silence and chalk lines and rhyme. I seen kids with no future, just a name on the wall. Graffitied in pain, another angel who fall. So I ride with this rage, keep a tear in my heart. Knowing love just a flicker when the world fall apart. Ain't no justice in the ghetto, only hunger and death. We screaming to the void, but they ain't listening yet.
Oh, I feel you in the dark when the silence speaks loud. Like a ghost in the wind, like a face in the crowd. You were gone too soon, like the sun in the rain. Still I dance with the shadows, still I carry your name. When the night gets cold, I can hear you breathe. In the hush of the storm, you ain't really lit. Death took your life, but you live in my soul. And even in the end, we never let go.
Oh, how the rain to the reaper, but he don't bite back. Every loss felt like pressure on his soul. I pack, seen brothers turn cold like the steel that they grip. Ain't no heaven in their plans, just a full clip. We hustle through the sorrow, smile through the ache. But every funeral we walk to feels like another mistake. Can't rewind time, can't unhear the cries, can't unsee the moments when a soldier dies. I sip this Hennessy, trying to know what I feel. But pain don't drown easy when the memory's real. So my baby hold tight, keep a faith in the stars. But I've been dreaming in the alley with emotional scars. Every dawn is a blessing, every breath is a war. We survivors in the game, but we all keep score. From the cradle to the casket, we living on edge. Say a prayer for the fallen, pour one on the lid.
Oh, I feel you in the dark when the silence speaks loud. Like a ghost in the wind, like a face in the crowd. You were gone too soon, like the sun in the rain. Still I dance with the shadows, still I carry your name. When the night gets cold, I can hear you breathe. In the hush of the storm, you ain't really lit. Death took your life, but you live in my soul. And even in the end, we never let go.
Thoughts while they built for peace, it's forced and creep. Every child in the struggle learns to still believe. They plant dreams in the system that's born to kill. We grow roots in the concrete, fight fake with will. I see mothers with tears, no words from men, telling stories to the sky, hoping death ain't the end. And I wonder if the ones we lost rested great. So if they still walk beside us in a different place, the cold don't fade. Even years down the line, still hear laughter and echoes. Still feel the crime, still get chills when I pass by your own street. Like the wind knows your name, like your soul never sleep. We the voice of the voiceless, the march of the gone. Still living like rebels till we all move on. So I pen this pain like a message of blood. For the angels in the gutter, for the names in the mud.
Oh, I feel you in the dark when the silence speaks loud. Like a ghost in the wind, like a face in the crowd. You were gone too soon, like the sun in the rain. Still I dance with the shadows, still I carry your name. When the night gets cold, I can hear you breathe. In the hush of the storm, you ain't really lit. Death took your life, but you live in my soul. And even in the end, we never let go. Oh, James in the mud. The names in the mud.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up.
What I want people to know is that don't
Don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game.
Born in the jungle, sharp like a blade. Raised with a system, kept us trapped in a cage. Eyes like a hunter, move like the night. I was built for the struggle, I was built for the fight. Black skin, black mind, black heart, black raw. Got the weight of my people like it's stitched to my core. I don't run from the pain, I don't fold in the war. I protect what's mine, that's what a king's for. Try to break us with chains, try to silence our sound, but I stand like a panther. I don't back down, it's deeper than pride, it's the blood of the past. It's Malcolm, it's Huey, it's fist held fast. So I fight for the ones that they push to the side, for the queens in the struggle, for the brothers that died. I walk through the fire with my claws in the dirt. I'm the voice of the streets, I'm the soul in the hurt.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen around, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall. Yeah.
They hate what they fear, so they lie on my name. But I walk like a soldier through the coldest frame. They watch my steps, but they can't read my code. I was born to resist, this the path I chose. Panther in my soul, got the stripes of the fight. A leader in the day, still a rebel at night. I ain't here for the fame, I'm just here for the cause. For the babies in the system, for the crooked laws. I've been hunted like prey, but I move like a king. Taught the raw from the pain, taught the rise from the sting. I got the fire in my chest, the streets in my veins. I don't beg for respect, I just claim my lane. And when I'm gone, let him carve the stone. He fought for the people, never stood alone. With my fist in the sky and my eyes on the plan. I was born as a panther, I will die as a man. I'm a
Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen around, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand
our land with
tall.
hustles that the elders taught. How the panther don't beg, he just takes his spot. How to move through the city with my head up high. How to speak for the voiceless and never lie. I don't need no crown, I don't need no throne. I need justice for my people who can't make it home. I'm the beat of the drum, I'm the march in the street. I'm the shield for the weak, I'm the blood in the heat. Every scar that I carry is a badge I wear. I'm the fight they fear, I'm the soul they stare. Black is my armor, black is my pride. Black is the panther that will never hide. So if I fall, don't mourn my flame. Just pick up the torch and scream my name. Let the world know that the fight's not done. We are many, but we rule as one.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen around, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall.
Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, save faith. Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, save faith.
Another day, another story, but it feel the same. New faces in the cypher, but it's still the game. Politicians switch words, but the pain don't fade. Whole system built crooked, but the money gets made. They tell us chase dreams, but they selling lies. Every youth in the struggle got hunger in their eyes. From the block to the pen, it's a lie so thin. Try to fight for a chance, but the odds won't bend. I don't watch friends hustle just to eat at night, but the law look away when the rich ain't right. Every year another promise that the change gon' come, but the beat keep playing on the same old drum. Different presidents face, but the script don't change. Still poor get poor while the rich exchange. Mama praying at the table for the bills to clear, while the kids in the streets hold pain and fear. I done walked through the fire, felt the coldest rain, and it all circles back like it's prearranged. History repeats, it's a deadly change. Same struggle, same fight, just a different name.
Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade. Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade.
I seen brothers fall victim to the same routine, trying to live like kings, but it's all unseen. They trade gold for chains, putting pride on hold, selling time for a dime, hearts bought and sold. Every quarter got a cycle, every night a player, and the law got a profit off the locked up mayor. Same hustle, same track, just a different face, and the tears of the mothers never get erased. From the alleys to the schools, it's the same old fight. Kids searching for a chance in the endless night. Every truth gets silenced when the money speaks, and the lies sound louder every day, every week. We pretend like it's new, but it's just disguise. Every fall of the system got the same old ties. Still I dream of a world where the chain can break, where a man ain't judged by the moves he made, but the truth cut deep like a wound to soul, and the stories get lost, never fully told. I keep spitting this pain so they feel my rage, cause the script don't end, it just turns the page.
Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade. Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade.
How long can we hide from the truth we know? How long can we ride on a road so cold? Every mask gon' slip, every secret show, but the game keep running, it don't let go. I was strong, keep fighting, never lay down weak, but the weight of the world make it hard to speak. Every step feel heavy, every breath feel taxed, but the lessons I learned keep me watching my back. They say time heals wounds, but the scars still stay, and the cycle keep turning in the same old way. Different leaders, same laws, different talk, same walk. New faces on the news, but the lies still talk. I'm standing at the crossroad, caught in the spin, trying to change this script, but it starts again. I ain't blind to the game, I just see it clear. Every year it repeats, just a new veneer. So I speak for the lost, for the ones unheard. Put the truth in my pen, bleed it word for word. If we ever gon' change, gotta break these chains. Stop playing in the cycle of the same old games.
Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade. Same game, just different names. A month later, begin again. Sleep sound, sleep safe. Keep quiet, say fade.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
Don't remember me for the cold of the chains. Remember me speaking truth in the face of pain. Remember the kid from the gutter with hope, who stood tall when the system said no. I ain't here to be perfect, just real, to give a voice to the wounds we feel. They put my face on shirts, on walls, but do they hear my heart when my message calls? I wasn't trying to be no saint or God, just a brother with pain and a pen with flaws. I fought for the poor, for the unheard cries. I wrote verses to keep our dreams alive, so when they bury me beneath that stone, no, I never really died, I went home. And if you ever feel lost or weak, play my truth.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
Legacy's a whisper that never dies. It's not in the church, it's in people's lives. It's in the boy who walks out of the hood with my words in his mind, trying to do good. It's in the girl with the tears on her face, feeling seen by my pain in a hopeless place. I ain't chasing statues or magazine praise. I'm trying to live in the hearts I raised. Yeah, they twisted my truth and they judge my past, but the real ones know that I love to my last. When they talk about me, let them speak it raw, not polished lies or tabloid law. I want them to say he stood up tall. He made mistakes, but he gave his all. If that's my legacy, then I'm free. Don't forget me.
Don't forget my name. Don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight. I lit the night. Don't forget me. Keep me alive.
I put my soul in these rhymes, my blood in each bar, hoping to heal just one more scar. I knew I was running out of time, so I gave you every broken line. Let them say I was flawed, I won't defend. I just want my message to never end. Let the young know they ain't alone, that even warriors break when they grown. I ain't asking for praise when I'm gone. Just play my song when you feel withdrawn. Turn it loud when the world feels fake. Let my voice lift every heart that breaks. And when the sky feels too dark to see, play my name like a memory. Let my fire live in poetry. Don't forget me.
Don't forget my name. Don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight. I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
I gave you my voice, I gave you my soul. I left behind that was to make you whole. If you hear my name in the wind someday, don't forget me when I fade away.
Don't forget my name. Don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight. I lit the night. Don't forget me. Keep me alive.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the night. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
Still, they say God don't hear prayers from the block, but I've been crying to the sky since my brother got shot. I'ma read the scripture with a tear in the eye while the devil throwing stones trying to watch me die. Born in the struggle, baptized in the flame, trying to find peace with a pocket full of pain. Ain't no choir where I'm from, just signs and screams, but I still talk to God in the midst of my dreams. Every corner is a lesson, every loss is a test. I seen saints in the trap trying to give it their best. Got my hands to the heavens, my knees to the dirt, trying to make sense of the love and the hurt. Yeah, the preacher said hope, but the dope man pays, so I'm caught between the light and the life every day. If faith is a fight, then I swim with my soul, cause in the middle of the madness, I ain't letting go.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
I I remember cold nights when the fridge was bare, but mama said don't curse God, he's still there. Now I'm older, wiser, scars all healed, still wrestle with the silence, but I know he real. I seen angels and addicts, prophets in pain, heard sermons from sinners, walking through the rain. Some find God in church, I found him in the cell blocks. When my homie took his life, I just stared at the clocks. Time don't rewind and the streets don't sleep, but his grace still found me in the belly of the beast. Ain't no silver spoons here, just forks in the road, but I chose the path where the spirit unfolds. I don't quote no verse, I just live what I feel. If you ever lost hope, then you know it's real. Still carry my cross through the shots and the lies, with my eyes to the sky, then my soul on the rise.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Right through the fire, open the light. You're the one I see when the dark hits me.
Some days I wonder if he see what we face. Kids dodging bullets trying to make it to grace, but I still see hope in the younger who pray. Still see strength in the ones who stay. They say God don't dwell where the poverty's deep, but I've seen them hold kids when they cry in sleep. I done walked through hell, still my head held high, with my palms to the sky like I'm asking them why. I don't need no riches, just a piece of his light to guide me through the wrong when I'm trying to do right. They judge by my past, but he see through the mask. Even when I fall, he still give me the task. So I speak for the voiceless, the lost and the brave, for the brothers in the grave and the ones God save. I ain't perfect, just real, try to follow the plan and keep walking with faith, even when I don't understand.
Holding on, even when it's all gone. Right through the fire, open the light. You're the one I see when the dark hits me. I've seen darkness, felt the weight of my own shadows, lost myself, found pieces in the rubble. But here I stand, scars shining brighter than diamonds, ready to tell my truth. I've been falling, caught up in the heart, demons calling, whispers in the night, holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I've been high off pain, addicted to the night, with silence louder than guns and nothing feels right. Darkness call my name like a love I can't leave, whispering lies, sweet as death when I grieve. It cradled me cold, got me chasing the void, feeling numb in my comfort since joy got destroyed. They say light heals, but I can't stand the glare. Sunshine remind me of dreams that ain't there. I sip on shadows like liquor, inhale the fear, feeling alive when destruction near. See peace feel foreign like a language I lost. Every step toward hope come with a cost. I don't want this, but I fiend for the flame. This darkness know my sins, but it called me by name. I tried to run, but I always come back like a junkie to the needle, keep falling off track.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
It's like I need the chaos just to feel my pulse. Crave lost in the storm, cause the calm feel false. I sabotage blessings for they bloom in my hand. Then ask God why he don't understand. They say I'm broken, but I say I'm trained to survive in the black, where hope get drained. I've seen angels fall and devils rise, so I learned to trust pain, not the blue skies. I dress in wounds, wear scars like chains. Talk in silence, communicate through strains. Darkness feed me, bitterness my bread, and peace that's a luxury for folks never bled. Every time I try to climb, I miss that pole, that gravity of grief, that familiar dole. It's toxic love, got me locked in its treads, slow dancing with death like it's my last chance.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I ain't glorifying it, just telling the truth. Darkness ain't pretty, but it raised this youth. I seen too much to unsee, felt too much pain. Now the light look fake, and the dark feels sane. It's not the thrill, it's the numb, the escape. The way sorrow hung tight, like it know my shape. Some nights I pray, but most I just stare into black ceilings, wishing I ain't care. I built phones and hurt, furniture out of range. Wrote love letters to demons, spilled ink on the cage. You judge me, you ain't felt this burn, this hunger for havoc when peace don't return. I'm not proud, but I'm honest in these bars I spit. I'm a fiend for the dark, and I'll admit that shit. Trying to wean off hell, but withdrawals hit cold. Still waiting for light that my soul can hold.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the